I told my friend that I would vow not to like expose what happened to her, but
hit you from the blind side.
so let me just find Jamaica on the map and see. Let me just bring up the world map. Where is, no, I can see Jamaica from here. Where is it? Okay, so then the next country I've been to, which is number 4 on the list, I've been to the Dominican Republic. Shout out to the DR, that place is a vibe. So with my girls, this was the second place we went to just to kind of start our, you know, annual girls trip kind of thing. So we started that routine and it's been super fun. My girls, Tanae and Stacy. We were at a hotel called, I think, Ocean Blue and Sand, and it was super nice. The food was great. We went to Coco Bongo and that was super fun. You know, we danced all night. Yeah, so that was really, really memorable. And I just remember hanging out on the beach and really bonding with my girls, and we're just like, yeah, this is like what we want our lives to be like all the time. So that was really fun. So yes, I've been to the DR. Where is the DR? Dominican Republic. The next country I've been to is the Bahamas. Now, this is another girls trip that we went on. I don't know if it was like our 4th trip or 3rd, I don't know. But yeah, went on a girls trip to the Bahamas with Tanae and Stacy, and the Bahamas was lit. I personally feel like the Bahamas was lit. We didn't go to Nassau. We went to, where was the other place called? Let me see. We went to Freeport. Yeah, we went to Freeport and that was super fun. We stayed at a hotel. I forget the name, but the staff, they were super, super nice. I guess when they saw like 3 pretty girls, they were just like, oh, let's make sure that they were well taken care of. And we met a super cool chef there. His name is Joel. And he basically, like, we bonded because he was like our age. I think he was like a year younger. And he just took us everywhere. Like, we went off the resort and we just went everywhere. When I say everywhere, we went to clubs. They got bottle service for us. Like, we met a bunch of people. We went to restaurants. We went to fish fries. When we met more people, and then, like, you know, stuff, you know, it was just super fun. We went on the beach, like, we did all that. Like, it was just fun. It was just fun. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so, and we also visited local markets and kind of bought little trinkets here and there. We made sure that we went off the resort to try the local food, because I feel like that's important when you go to countries, especially in the Caribbean and stuff. Go off the resort if it's safe and go try local food, because the food in the restaurants is like, it's good for the most part depending on where you go, but it's not, I would say it's not as authentic as obviously you would get if you go off the resort and support the people of that country. So I totally encourage that if you guys ever go to Jamaica or the Bahamas or whatever the case may be, it's always super nice just to kind of go off the resort and have some fun there. But we were really, really lucky to have met Joel and a few other people, and they just, because they took such good care of us, I can't even like describe. And we knew that they were cool and, you know, respectable people because they worked for the resort, so they weren't gonna jeopardize their job or anything like that. So yeah, it was super, super fun that whole weekend. And I remember there was this photographer on the resort, and like he saw us, and oh my gosh, he would not stop until we took some pictures, until he can take pictures of us. He would not stop. He was like grabbing our arm, and he was calling us all these like names, like celebrity names. It was funny. It was super, super funny. I have a bunch of Snapchats from that. But yeah, Bahamas was a vibe. I would definitely go back. I definitely want to go to Nassau next time. From Toronto, it's only like a 4-hour plane ride, so it's like super quick and easy to get there. But yeah, definitely want to go back there. So Bahamas. Ooh. So the 6th country I've been to is Cuba. Going off the resort was the best thing that we can do because the local food was amazing. Like the food that the government was not in charge of, it was so good. Like we had lobster, we had, oh my gosh, it was just so good. So that I would definitely, especially in Cuba, I would recommend. Cuba is right here. And so the next country I've been to is Belize. I've been to Belize, and it was part of a stop on a cruise that me and my girls, Stacy and Tanae, we went on, and it was super fun there. Belize is a super beautiful country, and even though we couldn't spend too much time there because of the cruise, it was just like all, you know, organized and on a time constraint. It was very, very pretty. I remember there was this dock area where everybody, like all the tourists were and like some locals, and they were selling things, and we had the music bumping, the music was vibing, we had a DJ there, the drinks were flowing, and we were just like, oh, this is lit, you know? We had a good time in Belize. I remember that. That was really, really fun. So I would definitely go back to Belize and kind of stay a bit longer, maybe try local food a bit more. It was super dope because in Belize we got to go ziplining. That was one of the excursions that we chose. So I went ziplining and it was just insane. I was shaking at first. I had my phone, so I'm like, let me take my phone and film this because I want to capture the moment. Again, me just being extra. And my friends were like, do you, girl? Because if your phone drops, they tell you that's on you. Like, we can't get that back. But I'm like, let me just take the chance, even though I was like shaking. The moment we went on the one, like the first line, it was pretty much easy from there because you had to take like 4 or 5 lines to get back down. It was super, super fun. And once you got the hang of it, I was like twisting around and doing different tricks. I don't know, I'm kind of a daredevil. It was really, really fun. So I'm glad that we did that excursion in Belize. And I can say I went ziplining in Belize. Like, who can say that? That's dope. So Belize, where is Belize? All right, so Belize is on this side of. The next country I've been to was the Cayman Islands. I love the Cayman Islands, okay? Let me just say the men on the Cayman Islands are very good looking. They are not hard to look at. They are very easy on the eyes, very chivalrous, very nice, you know. It was really fun. That was another stop on the cruise that me and my girls went on. And we got to spend, I think, more time we got to spend there. And we just went to the beach there. We got some drinks. We just hung out on the beach, took some pictures, like, enjoyed the water and stuff like that. We didn't want to kind of go off too far because we didn't know the country too well. And yeah, we just wanted to kind of stay a bit more local to where the ship was. And that was super, super fun. So let's see, where is the Cayman Islands? I thought it was up here. So the next country I've been to is Mexico, and I went on 2 separate occasions. Both of the times were on cruises. Both times it was a vibe, again, just like stopping off. I think the second time when I went with my girls was like way, way better just because we met some girls on the cruise ship and like they were a bit more well-versed. One of them spoke Spanish, so I was like, okay, let's go. Like, you know Spanish? Let's go. We can, you know, take a taxi and go to the beach and stuff like that. We don't have to stay so local. So we did that and a lot of stuff happened. I don't know if I told my friend that I would vow not to like expose what happened to her, but we were taking shots of tequila and stuff. We went to this beach and they were just giving out free tequila shots. Yeah, so that was fun. And then we got these huge drinks. I was like, bruh, why did I get this? But it was pretty fun. It was really nice. You had people playing music and it was a vibe. We're just on the beach again, just relaxing and enjoying the weather. I remember in Mexico, we went to Fat Tuesday, got some drinks. That was fun. And there was this man walking around and like he gave me bunny ears, like Hugh Hefner bunny ears, Playboy bunny ears. So yeah, Mexico was really, really fun on the cruise ship. I would absolutely go again just as a trip. I definitely want to go to Tulum. That looks like an amazing place to go to. I'm turning 28 on the 28th of September next year, so I'm trying to look for something to do, a place to go ideally out of the country. So we'll see if it ends up being Mexico. So let's find Mexico here on the map. And Mexico is right here, I'm pretty sure. Let me just double check. Ah, got my eye. And the 10th country I've been to, I believe it's number 10. I've been to Honduras as well, and that was part of the cruise with my girls and I. This was a stop there. And again, the vibe, super dope people. The food was really, really good. We weren't there for too long again, just because we were on a cruise ship, but I remember it being really, really fun. We took this this ride. It was like, I forget what it's called, but you have to, it's like you go up in the air, you're sitting on the thing. It's like a lift. You know when you go skiing and you have to take the lift up to the top of the mountain? Yeah, that's what we took. So it was a lift and it was super, super nice views, beautiful views. And that was just to get to the beach. So that was really fun. And so we hung out, ate good food, took some pictures, all that good stuff. So let me see, where is Honduras? Okay, now that was pretty much it for the Caribbean countries I've been to. Now going over to Europe. I've also been to Europe.